What's going on, you guys? Mini Dragon here. Real quick before the video starts, I know it has been a while. I'm sorry. I decided to take a week off to just relax, focus on my job, my other job that I do, and also considering because I just worked a 6-day straight work. And guess what? I'm doing it again for this week. So the suffering doesn't end. But don't worry about it. Videos will still be coming out. So because of this, I decided to, luckily I had 2 days off before the weekend before that. So I decided to take these 2 days to just relax. Don't even touch the internet. I didn't touch anything. I just completely relaxed. I hung out and I just kind of like a mini vacation, just did not touch the internet. So that's the reason why there has been an upload about 6 days. But now this is not going to be a recurring thing. I will continue to upload and have a video out every 3 days or less. So anyway, let's get right into the video. Now from last time, we do remember that when Boo absorbed Vegeta and he became mixed with God Ki as well, luckily Goku and the whole Z gang was able to take down Boo, and now a year has passed. Now in this timeline, Beerus is not going to be waking up for the first time having to fight the prophecy for the Super Saiyan God, aka Goku, nor does he crash Bulma's party. Now, I do still feel like Bulma's birthday party would still happen, I'm sure, and it would still happen on the boat or happen at her house, depending on the movie or TV show. I do feel like Beerus at this point would wake up. He would probably take a year or so nap, and he would wake up very similar, but he would not have that God prophecy or that dream or anything. He would just go onto Earth and have fun at Bulma's party, as he's known the Z-Gang for nearly 10 years now, since the since the ending of the Frieza saga. So everybody's actually kind of cool with him, and he obviously knows everybody. So he's just there to eat some really good food, because that's the only reason why he's there. And he also wants to check up on the Saiyans and see how well they're doing. Now during this time, Goku has actually been training extremely hard with Whis. Same thing with Vegeta, but Vegeta has actually taken a little bit of a break to focus on Bulma and his son. And yes, to also make bra, but that's a different side of the story. But Vegeta's actually taken a little bit of time to stay with his family for a little bit, as for the couple of years beforehand, he's just been at Whis for the entire time. So he is a family man, and he will spend some time. Of course, he's still doing gravity training. That's not going to change. He's still training on Earth, but he's with his wife and his son. So he does want to do that. So Goku took the opportunity to go solo train with Whis, which Whis actually has a closer connection with Goku, even though I know angels don't really care about connections. But Whis prefers training Goku because he's actually trained longer, and Whis does see the higher potential that Goku does have. So Goku would be training with Whis most of the time. Now, would Goku know Ultra Instinct? It has been nearly 10 years of training with Whis. Would Goku know Ultra Instinct? No. Yes, I said it. No. The only reason why Whis ever trained Goku in Ultra Instinct is because he realistically got Ultra Instinct by accident. He literally survived the Kaioken x 20 Super Saiyan Blue with a spirit bomb thrown in his face by Jiren. So Jiren reverted the spirit bomb back, it turned into like a black hole, and you fell into it. It is a miracle that Goku survived. Everybody said it. He should have died. He should have died. It would have been over. But no, Goku somehow unlocked Ultra Instinct. He even said it was by accident. So if Goku does not have Ultra Instinct to begin with, why would we train him something of a God technique? Now, would Goku naturally show signs of Ultra Instinct? Potentially, maybe, but I don't think so. Now, would Goku follow the God of Destruction route? No, I don't think he would do that. Vegeta most likely would, because it fits his kind of style better. But as for Goku, no, it's just his mind is not hell-bent on destruction and going to his Saiyan instincts and going crazy. He's more calm and collected. Vegeta's a bit more wild. That's why Vegeta has Ultra Ego and Goku has UI. But Goku has other forms that he has been collecting over the past 10 years of training with Whis. Now, as I said, Goku did not use his full power against Vegeta, is what I'm going to say. The reason why he did not is because, obviously, he did not want Vegeta to die, so he didn't want to kill Vegeta. He didn't know if he could bring him back, and also, he was testing himself. Goku has a really bad thing with going up and up a level, just like see how he does, not just going all out and ending the fight. And he has a tendency of letting the people power up even more so he can push himself. It has got him into a pickle a few times and caused a lot of chaos, but that's just how he is. That's why he's so strong. But now, during the time with Whis, as it's been a year or so, Goku would actually go into Whis' staff. And now remember, Whis' staff, time works differently in Whis' staff than it does the outside world. They even stated it is very similar to the hyperbolic time chamber, albeit time is actually a little bit slower than it is in a hyperbolic time chamber. So it's not like, 24 hours pass and it's been a year. Or 12 hours, whatever you want to do. I'm just joking. 24 hours pass and it's been a year. And the staff is actually a little bit shorter than that. So, but it doesn't matter in the long run, it's just been a year. So Goku would train for actually a few years in Whis' staff. I would say 4 to 5 years. 4 to 5 years. And Whis can just use his staff to teleport food in there, and he could leave Goku in there and then get food and then come back. So Whis has been training very extensively with Goku. And Goku has been learning to master his God Ki and learning to break its limits and push even further. How high can a mortal go with God Ki? So Goku, he started from the ground up, as is almost like building a house. He's building the foundation and up. So Goku actually started training his base form again. As Whis even stated, well, Goku, if you truly want to become powerful, you can't just keep doing it by just getting a more powerful form, more powerful form, more powerful form. What if you go back to your base form and you train your base and your lower forms extremely powerful, so then when you do transform to your already OP forms, they're way more powerful and your body is way more adapted, so you can hold the forms better and you can use more outbursts of the power. So Goku actually agrees with that. He's been focusing on just getting the next form and that's it. But he needs to go back to where things were simple and train up from there. So that's what Goku did during the 5 years inside of Whis' staff. No, this is not a what if Goku was trapped inside Whis' staff video. So Goku would train for 5 years in there, and he would train his base up. And by I mean base and up, Whis is beating the shit out of him, while Goku is getting healed by Whis' staff as well, as I think that Whis could use his staff to heal him in the staff. That's actually a really good question. I actually wonder if that's possible. I would assume so. It is Whis. He can do whatever he wants, really. So let's just say that Whis can heal Goku. So Goku is constantly getting Zenkais on top of the fact that he's training for 5 years in a specialized area to where you have to control your ki. Ki cannot leak from your body. So Goku has mastered that, where he doesn't even need to try to hold it in. It just happens. Now Goku wonders, well, he mixed Super Saiyan Blue, so that's Super Saiyan God mixed with Super Saiyan. Can he go higher? Now he thinks about it. Can he mix his God Ki with his other forms? Is it plausible? As he thinks, well, Super Saiyan 2 is a really good form. Maybe he can mix that. And Goku actually does. He actually mixes Super Saiyan 2 with God Ki, very similar to Super Saiyan Blue, during the years of training in there. And Goku actually went a level beyond that. Oh yes, you know what I'm talking about. You've seen the thumbnail. So now, time would actually pass, and Beerus would now want to fight Goku. It's been over a year, Bulma's party has ended, and now Beerus is hungry to fight Goku. He ate good, he's slept kind of like a little weak nap, he wants to fight Goku. The long-awaited battle, the long-awaited rematch. Beerus has been waiting for this moment, as Goku would then come out of the staff, and he was ready. He would have a new gene formed on his body by Whis, of course, as I would think that Whis can also make clothes and heal Goku. Goku was ready. Goku would then burst into Super Saiyan God, and the fight would begin. But Goku wants to test himself yet again. The typical Goku, he fights Beerus in his base form. Beerus was actually surprised here. Goku, he was actually able to do pretty well in his base form. Oh yeah, Goku, even in his base form, I would say that he is near Super Saiyan God Goku level. Yeah. Base Goku. Remember, he has been training from the ground up, and this is something that Goku's never done before. But Whis even said this is the best way to train instead of just forcing new forms out of nowhere to evolve. Evolve your natural state. And that's what Goku's doing. So I would say that Goku is near the strength of Super Saiyan God from the original TV show or movie. And he would actually do kind of well against Beerus. And then he would go into Super Saiyan 1. And that form was a lot more powerful than the original. And then he would go into Super Saiyan 2. Then he would go into Super Saiyan 3. I would definitely say that at Super Saiyan 3, he is near Super Saiyan Blue Goku levels, probably in the Universe 6 arc. And this is obviously making Beerus extremely happy. I mean, who would not want to have Beerus really happy? This is for Super Saiyan 3. But Goku doesn't want to use the normal Super Saiyan 3. It drains too much stamina. So he goes into his God forms. Now remember, his God forms are way more powerful than the original. Their multipliers are way higher because he has mastered these forms. He has perfectly mastered them. Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and up. Goku would not hold back against Beerus. He knows how powerful he is. And he would go Super Saiyan Blue. And now this is when Beerus actually gets fired up and actually uses some more of his real power. And the two would go back and forth clashing. This version of Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I can comfortably say, considering he spent 5 years inside of a kind of like a hyperbolic time chamber with getting non-stop, near-death Zenkais from Whis, on top of the mastering the God Ki, I would definitely say that he has to be in the Tournament of Power arc of levels, easily. I would say that he is getting in the upper Jiren levels. Oh yeah, this Goku's not weak, he's very OP. Now, I would say that he's getting up there. He's not as powerful as, per se, Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku was and, Jiren's limit-breaking power yet. But he can give normal base Jiren a good run for his money. I would say he's a little bit stronger than normal Ultra Instinct Goku. So he would give Jiren a really good fight. But if Jiren did use Limit Breaker, he would beat Goku. Kind of easily. But now, Beerus was really impressed. But remember, Beerus is extremely OP as well. And he would overpower Goku in their battle. But Goku would then smirk. As Goku says, this is only my second God form. As Goku reminds him, as you know, I have 3 Super Saiyan states. And I have put all of them into God states now. This is only my first God state. He would then go into his God Super Saiyan 2. And Beerus was hype. Now, would the multiplier still be the same? No. The multiplier would be higher than the original. Like times 2 of Super Saiyan and then times 4 Super Saiyan 2, Or 100 or 50 times and 100 times or 400 times. But that's different. So he would actually be battling Beerus, going back and forth, and he would actually start to damage Beerus. Goku was overpowering Beerus. Now, Beerus would then showcase his full power and go into his Hakai state. As he looked a little bit more different, he was a bit more bulkier, and his power was insane. He was fighting to destroy Goku now in this mindset. And Goku, they would go back and forth. Whis had to create a specialized shield all around them in an open area, so it does not completely obliterate the universe. As I feel like the other universes would even feel it happening. Especially the Universe 6, and you would also have, I would say, Universe 8, which are right next to Universe 7. I mean, obviously, Universe 7 is in between it. So they would obviously feel like the shaking. So both gods, Champa and the other god, they would be like, what's going on? The angels would notice that too, and they'll obviously open it up, and they'll show that Beerus is fighting a mortal Saiyan, and Beerus is going all out. And this Saiyan looks like he still has more in the tank. Goku was beyond amazed at Beerus' power, as he was actually getting trampled on, but Goku would then state, you know what, Beerus? Now it's time for my full power. He would scream as he would transform, mixing his God Ki with his Super Saiyan 3. Post your comments down below what you think this form should be called. Let me know down below. As Goku's eyes were a orangish yellow. He had a strange, fiery, golden aura around him, like Super Saiyan God or Blue. And of course, he had the electricity. And his hair was white, but it had golden, glowing lines streaking down his hair. As Beerus was shocked at this power. Goku's power was insane. It even made Whis smile a little bit, as this power was no joke. This version of Goku is no joke. He's not a slouch. And Vegeta sensed his power, and he was shocked, like sweating, as He never thought that Kakarot got that strong. He was really pissed off because he's like, well, wait a minute. If Kakarot's getting that strong, what about me? Don't worry about all the Vegeta fans there. Vegeta will get his glory soon. You'll see. But now the real fight would begin. Goku would appear in front of Beerus, and he would do a similar 1-inch punch the way he did to Frieza. Now, Beerus would use all of his Hakai abilities and try to throw it at Goku, but it was not enough. Goku was way too powerful. He would block every attack, overpowering the Hakai attacks that Beerus had. As y'all may know, if a user is as powerful as a God of Destruction user or more powerful, they can kind of repel the God of Hakai abilities and kind of destroy it. I mean, it's very similar to what Vegeta did against Toppo. Vegeta was stronger than Toppo. He was able to punch through straight up Hakai balls and overpower Toppo's, God Shield and everything. That's how I think it works. If a user is more powerful than the God of Destruction user himself, yes, it destroys everything. But if the user is more powerful than them, then it's kind of useless because they can repel the attack. But now, Goku would easily overpower Beerus in their battle. It was very one-sided. Very one-sided. Goku cannot hold this form for very long, even though he has trained in it for some time. The stamina drain is real. And it is completely exhausting for Goku. Completely. So Goku knows he has to end this fast, so he would charge a Kamehameha and blast Beerus full force, as he would do the instant transmission Kamehameha to what he did to Cell. And it would blow Beerus through his own planet. As Beerus would actually crash on the ground, he was knocked out cold, nearly dead. Luckily, Whis would obviously heal Beerus and heal Goku, as Goku would revert to base form completely exhausted, and the fight would be over. Whis would also use his staff to also repair the damages to the planet, saying that, this is going to be so much fun, saying that he has to clean everything up. Now, Beerus would wake up, and he was shocked that he actually lost. But Whis actually says that, well, my lord, you have gotten very rusty, as he hasn't really trained that much. He's just, he obviously does some training so he doesn't get rusty, but he's gotten lazy. He just sleeps around and eats all day. But luckily, he does some slight training, so he's not fat like Champa. So Beerus would actually tell Whis, saying, you know what, get this Saiyan home. I want to start training right now, Whis, right now. So he'd actually drag Whis along to start training again. He would shake Goku's hand and state, this is not the last time we're going to be fighting, Saiyan, and you got lucky. It's because I was rusty, and I haven't been able to use my complete full power yet. But I'm going to start training with Whis right away, and next time we battle, it will not be like this. But Goku was smirking as he was looking forward to that battle. He was sent home, as then Vegeta would grab him by the front of the shirt and kind of scowl at him, saying, Kakarot, where the hell did you get that power? And Goku would just laugh and say, I trained with Whis for a while, but, that form did almost kill me turning into it because of the raw power. Now, real quick before the what if ends, I do want to throw out here, how powerful is this version of Goku compared to the other ones? We obviously have a lot of powerful people. We have what if Gohan never stopped training. We have what if Goku and Vegeta was locked in Whis' staff. We have what if Goku was born early. We have what if Goku... I forgot what the other one was. There's so many of them. I'm kidding. Then we also have the one where Goku got Ultra Instinct early. We have the Perfected Ultra Instinct, the Primal Ultra Instinct. We obviously have a lot of fan forms in here, because that's what makes what if fun. And then you obviously have his evil Omni Super Saiyan form from the Whis staff one. Obviously, the Goku and Vegeta and Whis' staff, they are the pinnacle of strength. They are the most powerful. I would say that the next person up would be the what if Goku was born early, when he had his Red Ultra Instinct form. And then now the user below that, I would say would be the Perfected Ultra Instinct, and that was actually Goku when what if Goku got Ultra Instinct early. And as y'all can see, the next guy up is this version of Goku right here. I would say that he is way more powerful than, obviously, Master Ultra Instinct and Jiren. I wouldn't say that he is more powerful than Angels. He is not as powerful as an Angel yet. But he can keep up with most of the Gods of Destruction. I wouldn't say all of them. There's a few of them that are not rusty like Beerus and could probably run them. Now, he obviously cannot fight more. I could say he could fight the weakest ones like Champa and Sidra. He could fight both of them, but it'll be a really tough battle. Gods of Destruction are not meant to be slept on. They're even, like, the lazy ones are beyond bustedly powerful. But yes, he could beat Champa. He defeated Beerus, and he could defeat the lower Gods of Destruction. But multiple of them, he wouldn't have much of a chance. Now, against Jiren, a full power Jiren, we don't know, because he's, compared to Belmont, we don't know how powerful Belmont is. I would say Limit Breaker Jiren would probably give him a pretty good fight. But anyway, that is it for this What If, you guys. Let me guys know if you do like the longer What If videos, to where they're, you know, about 15 to 20 minutes long. I actually do like doing them because obviously it provides more content for you guys. And it obviously gives me more time to babble on about nonsense. And it also makes the movies longer for when I do the episodes and I put them together. Because even doing like 20 minutes and I make like 5 episodes, that's, you know, an hour, nearly 2 hours long. So, you know, that's the reason why I like to do these. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Let's get to 10,000 subscribers. We're getting there. And I will talk to you all later.